Hi there, my name is Elaine Economou and I'm here from Move Wellness with a brief head-to-toe mobility routine for you. We're going to start on our back. You can do this in bed or lying on a mat, and it's nice to do every day. Just start with your body releasing into gravity and your legs long and arms long by your side. Try to have your face parallel to the ceiling. You can use a pillow or a towel under your head, a folded towel, to help you find that position. And let's just start with our feet. We're going to do some circles, ankle circles. And as you move, you're connecting to your breath. And switch directions after about 4 sets of each exercise. But you can feel free to do as many as you want to if it's something that you really like. Then we'll flex and point our feet, working through the whole foot. And then I want you to flex your feet and make a fist with your toes, and then spread your toes apart and make a fist, squeeze the toes together and spread the toes apart, and make a fist and spread and make a fist and spread, and then just release your feet. And we'll go up to the head and neck while it's supported, lying down. And with your face parallel to the ceiling, just let your chin roll over to one shoulder and then come back to the center. And exhale, roll to the other shoulder and come back to the center. And just repeat from side to side, breathing as you move. And then come back to the center and draw a circle with your nose, about golf ball size, as if you were drawing a circle on a foggy pane of glass. And switch. And then draw your chin down towards your chest, feeling the length and the back of your neck. And then your face comes back up to the center. Draw your chin down. You can inhale here and exhale back to center. Inhale, draw your chin down and release. And one more inhale. This time I want you to draw your chin down and look over to one shoulder. And then come back to the center and draw your chin down and look over to the other shoulder. And come back to the center. And this really helps warm up all the muscles in your neck, the back of your neck down into your back, the front of your neck, and center. And one more. And then back to center. The next set of exercises can be done seated at the edge of a bed or on a chair, or you can be seated on a mat with your legs crossed. So we are going to start with your arms floating up to parallel to the floor, shoulders easy away from your ears, and a nice upright long spine. Feet grounded into the floor, sitting at the edge of your seat. And so let's start with some wrist circles, the same way we started on the floor with your ankles. And you're going to continue to move and breathe, enjoying the movement and really focusing on the sensations of the body with each of these movements. And then flex and extend your wrists. And then the next one is make a fist and spread your fingers, jazz hands, and make a fist and spread your fingers and make a fist. And it's nice to even try to reach your knuckles down toward the floor here and then spread the hand open. Reach and spread. And let's try one more for good measure. Reach and spread. Good. From there, we'll do some shoulder circles. So shoulders will come forward for 4. And keep the quality of a massage or a yawn so that you're really enjoying the movement of your body and noticing what's moving. And switch directions, front to back. And then Simon says, fingertips on the shoulders, and let's bring your elbows forward for 4. And switch directions, front to back. Your elbows are coming toward each other in the front and toward each other in the back. And then let's do our arm circles forward, letting your shoulder blades glide across your rib cage. Your hands are reaching away from each other. So you're energized through the whole upper body kinetic chain, those arms all the way up to the neck and shoulders. Good. So now hold on to whatever's near you, the edge of the bed, the chair, or the floor. Reach one arm up, both sides of your waist stay long, and spread your ribs open as you reach up and over. And come back up and switch. And switch. And switch. Good. Hands behind your head. Rest your head into your hands and just lift your chest. Elbows spread away from each other. Inhale to lift. And elbows reach away. Good. And so from here, cross one leg over the other. You can sit just with your legs crossed like this, or you can flex your foot and have your ankle over your knee. If you can get to this position, that's great, but I only want you to do it if you can have an upright spine. So if it's hard for you to sit up right here and you have some tension in your low back, go ahead and cross at the knee and get stretched out a little bit. After you do this for a few days or weeks, whatever your body needs, it will be much easier for you to sit upright with your ankle over the knee. So if you can sit evenly through your hips and a nice long spine, I want you to rock forward here and just breathe a little bit, feeling the stretch deep in the hip. I usually do 2 or 3 long breaths here. And then come to upright and switch. Cross at the knees or ankle over your knee, flexed foot, and lean forward. Keeping your spine long. Good. So the next section is done standing. Have a chair, a counter, or maybe a dresser nearby for some extra support and balance. And we're going to bring your feet underneath your hips, a comfortable distance apart. And have your toes pointing forward, and take a second and just release the weight of your body into the floor. And then rock forward, holding on for support, pressing all 10 toes into the floor, and rock back over your heels. Do that a couple times, just noticing the weight of your body distributed evenly over the front of the foot, and then evenly over your heels. And then come to the center and rock side to side, so you feel the weight on the outside of one foot, the inside of the other, and shift to the other side, back to the first side, and the second side, and then come to the center. Now I want you to lift your toes and spread them apart. Notice that when you do that, you feel your arches lift. You might have to watch to see that all the toes come up. And then as your toes come down, I want you to keep that lift of your arch. So your toes lift, the arch comes up too, and then just put your toes down and keep the arch. And the toes lift, the arch lifts, and then the toes go down and you keep the arch, and one more, and come down. Good. From there, we're going to lift our heels. Shift your weight forward a bit, lift your heels, maybe just a bit. Maybe you can go up as high as you can. And as your heels come down, I want you to reach your crown in opposition. So your body's getting longer as you do this. Try that a few more times. Heels lift, crown lifts. And then as your heels come down, it's as if you're getting taller and reaching away from your heels. And two more. Hold on as much as you need to. And if you need two hands, turn and face your dresser or your chair. That's okay. This is really great for your balance too. And just notice, go up an inch if you need to. Don't go up really high unless that feels comfortable and sturdy for you. But you'll notice that you can do it. You can go up higher the more you practice this. Good. So from here, we're going to turn and face our support chair or dresser or counter, and we're going to walk back. You can have a soft bend in the knees or straight legs, whatever's comfortable, and your spine is going to stay long. So I don't want you to curl your, hunch your shoulders or have your head down low. Really try to feel the length so that your ears, shoulders, and hips are lined up. You're supported through the belly, and you're just going to get a nice stretch here for starters. And then float one arm out to the side and reach under the opposite armpit, stretching as far as you can, and then swoop your arm down and around, lifting your chest to the sky. So reach and lift and reach and lift. And you can do this 3 or 4 times. And lift one more, reach and lift, and then we'll go to the other side. Reach your arm out to the side and under, and swoop down and lift the chest, and reach under, and lift, and reach, and lift, and reach, and lift. And then from here, both hands on the chair, and we're going to do our standing cats. So you start in your neutral alignment. You curl your tailbone, your glutes turn on, and your abs pull in, and you curl, especially through the low back. And then you tail to head articulate right back to neutral. And you curl, and inhale neutral. And 2 more, curl, and inhale neutral. And curl, and inhale neutral. And then take a step in closer to your chair, and then just stack your spine up and come to upright. And we will do one more stretch. Reach the heel of the foot away from the heel of the hand. Every inch of the body between those 2 points is engaged in stretching. As you reach them in opposition, pull the heel of the hand up and away, and then switch sides. Reach down as you reach away, and then let both arms float down. And there you go. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed our mobility routine. And if you have any questions for us, or if there's any other programs that you would like to see, you can feel free to leave us a note below. You can give us a shout out on social media. You can find us at movewellness.com. And if you're interested in doing a live stream session, private session, or group classes, we have those options available as well. But feel free to check in with us. We're trying to give away a lot of content, and we would be happy to help. So keep moving this week, and thanks again for joining us.